Unfortunately, I've not made it, so I'm really going to get told off. Climb out of Milk at 4:30. So here in Milk Hill, and it's a bit more cloudy than expected. But we'll see how that works later on. So Milk Hill again. It's been 4 or 5 guys at base. Just as I arrive, everything drops off. Classic. Well, eventually got to climb out of Milk at 4:30. A few others. Two and a half thousand feet. It lost it! Alex. I'm going to try and see if I can get under this thing. Perfect. Guys coming in. So I gotta be back for a concert my wife's in, so I gotta get down. So I'm just gonna fly over to Marlborough to the Common. Okay, lots to see. Man. So I'm going to put Common, not far, but the day was hot, sweaty and busy, so it's just nice to get away at the end of the day. But typically I've got to be back for my wife's concert, which is a little bit tricky now. Anyway, fingers crossed I can get a taxi or something back to the hill quickly. Fingers crossed. Oh, this is Marlborough, walking down into Marlborough. Got a little climb out of Milk Hill White Horse. It was just nice to get away from the hill. It was really frustrating earlier on. Well, the spur on the end. The conditions were, it was quite westerly most of the day, and Milk really suffers. The rest of the day was just not very good at all. And I'm really in the shit because I was meant to be at my wife's singing concert today at 7 o'clock, and typically I climbed out at 5, and I'm only just leaving the track of the hill now, and it says I'm going to be there at 7:48, which is pointing to land at Marlborough so I can get a taxi back. But Andrew Craig did the honours. Thank you, Andrew. Sterling job. Never organised to do something when you want to go XC. It just doesn't work. It just does not work. You never get there in time. It messes with your head. Yeah. Oh, disaster. So, arrived at the venue and it's fully parked up. I can't get a space, and there's only 4 minutes to go. So, unfortunately, I've not made it. So I'm really going to get told off.